Hello. Today is Sunday, April 19th, 2026. The global threat landscape has officially transitioned from biological digital identity synthesis toward autonomous supply chain reconfiguration and the exploitation of sub-visual packet stutter. While yesterday's focus was on neural interface replay attacks and liveness ghosting, today's critical shift involves AI-driven malware, intercepting and rerouting physical raw materials by compromising the logistics mesh and stealing data via microscopic timing delays in network traffic. Important. For the full news stories, please click the links provided in the video description. Let's dive into the executive summary of the last 24 hours. First, critical infrastructure and emergency alerts. A major international shipping conglomerate reported a protocol-level breach in its autonomous dispatch oracle. Attackers utilized a ghost destination exploit to reroute 40 autonomous cargo vessels to unauthorized international waters by injecting fraudulent GPS signatures. In Central Europe, municipal water authorities experienced a coordinated attack where attackers simulated a false positive cyanide alert. This triggered an automatic citywide water shutoff that paralyzed hospitals and emergency services for 8 hours. CISA has mandated an immediate audit of all 3D printing clusters. A new exploit, structural voiding, allows attackers to subtly alter the internal lattice density of aerospace parts. This occurs during the printing process without changing external dimensions, leading to potential mid-flight structural failures. Moving to ransomware and major breaches. The Cloud Sweep Group has escalated to targeting multi-cloud data parity via parity check desynchronization. By inducing timing delays of less than 1 millisecond, they are forcing automated tools to mark healthy data as corrupted, freezing operations in unnecessary data restore loops. A leading genomics firm confirmed a breach of its protein folding simulation sandbox. Attackers are threatening to release functional defect data into research databases. In North America, a major freight provider reported its self-driving truck fleet remains dormant after attackers injected a sleep protocol into the firmware. Next, emerging AI and structural threats. A new strain of malware targets open banking APIs using an AI agent that monitors transaction patterns. It refines its own code to execute 0.01% currency conversion skims during high-volume periods to remain statistically invisible to fraud detection. Researchers also discovered backdoors in popular drag-and-drop modules for fintech. These modules secretly divert 0.01% of every transaction to an untraceable service. The Android Subaudible Siphon 40.0 uses a device's barometer to detect the air pressure signature of a secure server room door opening to signal a physical breach. Finally, global trends. G7 leaders are discussing a mandate for multimodal authentication to counter holographic impersonation. Critical transactions must now be verified via 3 independent, physically distinct biometric types, such as iris, fingerprint, and heart rate. The European Union has proposed requiring all banks to carry quantum exfiltration insurance, as data stolen today may be decrypted within 24 months. For strategic executive actions. In logistics, implement physical digital parity checks to ensure manual verification of coordinates for autonomous fleets. For network integrity, deploy jitter-resistant synchronization using fuzzy logic parity checks that ignore sub-millisecond packet stutters. And in manufacturing, establish X-ray integrity audits for 3D printed aerospace components to detect internal structural voiding. That concludes your briefing for April 19th, 2026. Stay vigilant and ensure your infrastructure is hardened. We will see you in the next update.